Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to my sunset. It's a bit after sunset. Coming live a bit later than normal. There's some plane coming up over that horizon. Oh, it's just a funny approach. Can't really see it in the camera. Anyways, welcome to Thursday, December the 11th. Is it the 11th? I think so. And it was a really lovely day today. It was almost 80 degrees. Went on a lovely, rigorous walk. It wasn't really rigorous, but it felt rigorous. And I'm almost better. My cold is dissipating, not so much congestion in my chest. I know you probably don't want to hear any of this, but I'm getting better. I'm almost there. Rested today. So I was going to record the second hypnosis portion in my series. I'm doing a 3-part series. Did the first one, I've been experimenting with it, and I think each one really requires at least a few days of integration before the next step. I was kind of gung-ho to record the second one, and I felt like the second one that I want to put all the building and the scaffolding into, I felt like, okay, that is what I need now. After dissolving the mask layer, the rebuilding is necessary. But after I've been sitting, it's been about 48 hours, after I've been sitting with the first hypnosis series. Sorry for my neighbor's dog is being a little bit loud, but anyway, after sitting with the first one for a couple of days, I can see that that is a really important part of the process. I can't force it. This is really, really deep work. So I've held off even recording the second one. I've plotted out and planned out how many go into it in the recording. But I'm going to wait another day or two to do the second recording and continue to integrate with the mask dissolving layer. There's a lot of work that goes with that, internal work that I want to do with myself. And I'm kind of using myself as a guinea pig for this because I really want to know what the progression is going to be. Like, how will somebody walk through it? What do they need during each stage? So stage 1 requires at least 3 days, I would say, of integration, and maybe even a week. It'll be dependent on the person. But so the first one is about dissolving our habitual masks that we all kind of wear. Some of us mask a little bit more than others. Sometimes it's necessary to function. To be functional, we kind of have to do a little bit of taming, a little bit of domesticating to do our everyday things that we do. So while that's true, while that's something that's understood, we want to conform in some ways so that we can function in society. But there's a different way to go about integrating oneself and being a little bit more authentic to who you are, as opposed to a mask that you may have developed since childhood in a haphazard kind of way. The intention here is to dissolve that mask, the one that you're not super conscious of. You don't know all of the different layers because you've been creating this mask since you were a child, and so a lot of it is subconscious at this point. So we want to dissolve it. And in that dissolving process, you're seeing it's uncovering the subconscious behaviors and patterns and things that we've used to create this mask. So we have a different, we breathe in a certain way, our posture is a certain way, we clench, we tighten, we do all of these physical things with our breath, things, programs and scripts that we run in our head that we don't realize is there because it's on autopilot at this point. So the first hypnosis in the series dissolves that. And so, as you can imagine, that's quite a deep process that's happening. And I'm realizing how deep it is with myself. So, in me recording it and then listening back to it to see, testing it out, and things like that, I'm realizing some of my own subconscious maskings that I do and working on those layers. And when I say work on them, I mean really just sitting with what is being uncovered, coming to a realization about what is being uncovered, and sitting with it. And in sitting with it, you're bringing it to your conscious mind's attention, and it's no longer subconscious, and it's more of a choice. It becomes a choice for you at that point. This is what I'm doing. Do I want to continue to do it? Or do I want to build something that is more authentic to me, that's more productive and more in line with a new identity that I'm trying to shift into? One that, XYZ has these certain things going for them. So, step one is complete, and I'm sitting with my dissolving mask, and I'm examining and realizing some things and I want to sit with it for a while and enjoy this first phase of the process before I go into stage two. So I wanted to share that with you, whomever is out there listening. I have a couple of people. There's a couple of people in the chat. Hi, Eric, the card devil. Wow, I get such interesting people with interesting names in here with um, interesting subconscious minds. Hi, Chris Dizik, 9403. Nice barbecue. Oh, you like my barbecue? Um, thanks. I don't necessarily like it there. It's just functional there, but we might put it somewhere else. But thanks for the shout out on my barbecue. We did have some delicious steaks on it the other day. So it has been christened. But anyway, that's really all I came on to share is the progress of my 3-part hypnosis series that I'm like really excited about because it's a deeper process than I thought it was going to be. I thought I would just be able to put it together. And I have a family member. I don't want to disclose their, but I have a family member who has some knowledge of certain things, and I wanted that feedback because it'll add some depth. I have a special process that I use that um, incorporates the body layer into the hypnosis, and various other things. There's some secret sauce stuff that I put in there. So I'm really getting into this creation, and it's kind of a mini creation. I do have the second app, my astrocartography app that I am developing. That is kind of a long progress one. But this is like a mini one, and I thought it was going to be much more mini, but um, the depth, like it's pulling me into some depths that I'm enjoying going through. So it'll be good for everybody else who chances upon or decides to partake in this 3-part hypnosis series. It's going to be deep. So I just wanted to share that. My first app, the Inner Work app, the link is in the description. Do try that one out. It's totally free to use. There's all kinds of bells and whistles and goodies in there, so have fun. My only ask is feedback. I would love feedback about how the app is working and the features of it. Is it helping you to go through inner work? Do you know your life path? Do you know if you're on track to completing your life's mission? And all those good things. So let me check back in the chat once more. Hi, Harry27GT. Hello from wherever you're at. Warm Beastu Draben. I'm assuming that's German, but I don't know, it could be something else, Dutch or something. Is it close enough to English for me to figure that out? I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, so you're gonna have to translate that to English. I don't sprechen Sie Deutsch. Sorry. Gavin Westall. Hi, welcome to my Sunset Live. And I don't even want to pronounce it because I don't know what you're saying, so I don't want anything crazy on this thing, but I'll just see. I don't know. No, nein Deutsch. None at all. No sprechen Sie Deutsch. No, I'm sorry. Um, and that is it. Do you speak English? Or do you type in English? Can you use the translator maybe and ask your questions via English? If I had my computer, I'm not at the computer, so I can't, I would do it, but I'm outside and I'm on my phone and I can't flip-flop around like that. But if you want to re-ask your question in English, that would be cool. I don't know. Maybe I answered your question. Where am I? I'm in Arizona in the United States. What time is it? It's like 6:15 at night. And I largely miss the sunset, so it's my evening sky. It's 6:15 here at night. Why am I outside? Because it is like 75 degrees, which, let's see, what would that be in Celsius? Like 30 degrees Celsius? Is that what? Is 30 degrees like super comfortable, like summer for you? That's what it is. It's like 75 degrees. Really, really nice. I had a 80-degree walk this afternoon, and it is like perfect temperature out here right now. And I was trying to catch the sunset. I normally come live for the sunsets and I just ramble on and rattle off stuff about consciousness and things like that. I was talking about my hypnosis series. But I largely missed the sunset for the most part, so I'm still outside enjoying the evening talking to you. It's late? No, not really. It's 6. How do you say 6 in German? Ein, zwei, drei, something. I don't know 4, 5, and 6. It's 6:15. It's not late. It's just barely the sun just barely set. Ah, Austria, not Germany. Austria, okay. Oh, what is it doesn't get 30 degrees? Is 30 degrees super, super hot? Well, that's how hot it gets here. Sex is 6. Sex. Sex. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm doing my best with phonetically with what you typed there. What about 5? 4 and 5. What's 4 and 5? Fünf. Fünf is 5 or 4? Oh, wir is 4. Fünf is 5. So eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs. Cool. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'll remember that, but now I know. Okay, Harry, you're in Austria. What time is it there? Like, 2? Is it 3? No, it must be 2. 1 or 2? Nighttime. Why are you awake? Why aren't you asleep? You should be sleeping. It's very late. Yeah, 2:13. You're either a child who is awake for no good reason, or you work at night, or there's one more. Well, the third one could be a lot of things, but I don't know. But okay, well, Harry, thank you so much for coming in to my live all the way from Austria at 2:13 in the morning and listening to me ramble on about my hypnosis series and how awesome it is and how excited I am about it, and teaching me how to count from 1 to 6 in German. I appreciate that. Hi, Amanai. Amanai. Oh, wow. Okay, so Amanai put a lot in here, so it took me a little while to read all of it. I don't want to say anything inappropriate. So, okay, so Amanai is basically disgruntled about the state of the world, how everybody hates each other, the climate is messed up, technology is becoming more dangerous, and everything is expensive. And this person is just done with it all. I'm sorry that you feel that way. But I understand how you feel, and it just must be the timing of things. So the last couple of lives, I talked about the moon, and the moon has a very strong effect on people. It's our closest celestial object. I'm not sure of anything closer. If there is, let me know. And it really does affect us greatly, and how it's in its relationship to the moon, to the sun. So we're in December, we're at the end of the year, we're far away from the sun, and the moon kind of has a stronger effect depending on where it's at and what it's doing. And so we came out of Leo, which had us all kind of contemplating decisions to be made, patterns to recognize, and things like that. Identities. I think that this is why I'm compelled to do my identity hypnosis series. Who am I? What am I? What am I doing? All of these types of things are happening, have been happening this week. Now our moon is in Virgo, and those decisions are starting to solidify, and we're kind of starting to like sit with what we have in our laps. And I think maybe Amanai, that might be where you're at. Seeing the things that are around you. Um, so I can resonate with what you're saying, but there are things you can do. Go within. You're looking outside, look inside within yourself. And a lot of the things that you're struggling with, you might be able to find answers, because the answers are within. You have the answers to a lot of things. You have, um, each of us is here to provide something to the whole entire world, whether that's just my neighbor or my kids or whomever, or if, you're doing a live like I am talking to people in Austria or whatever. We each have something to offer. So go within, Amanai, and find that thing that you have to offer that will resolve some of the things that you're seeing externally. I want to know what you have to offer. You have something special. I know you're special. And that's what I'd love to know, is how you're special and what you have to offer this world, whatever it is. Okay, I'm going to pop back in here real quick. Harry, you're talking about your girlfriend? You're going to go make your girlfriend some food? Is your girlfriend a dog, or you're just comparing her to a dog, or she is a dog? I don't know. I have a lot of dogs in the neighborhood. They've been barking a lot for a lot. And it could have something to do with the moon. Even though the moon is not full anymore, we're about, what, 60% full now? I think it has a lot to do with the closing of the year, and I don't know. There are a lot of things going on, so I don't know if dogs meditate or if they need to. It's kind of a good question. Maybe they're more somatic in their beings. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. And check out my app. The link is in the description. It's free to use. Enjoy. Leave me some feedback in the app, if you will, and let me know how you like it. Let me know if it does what it's acting like it does. And thank you, Harry, for hopping in here. Oh, that's why you're up? Is your your girlfriend makes you get up and make her hot dogs? Mmm. Way back when, yeah, I used to make my boyfriend make me hot dogs. For some, I don't know why. Sometimes that sounds so crude, but I can understand where your girlfriend is coming from. She gets hungry in the middle of the night, so you're a wonderful boyfriend for hopping up and making her that delicious food that she enjoys. So, um, I'm sure she appreciates it. Okay, so thank you, Harry. Thank you, Amanai, for hopping in here. I think I'm gonna hop off. Amanai, oh, you came back. Oh, interesting. Okay, you resonate with going inwards. Yes, check out my app. It's all about inner work. It's totally free. You can use it. See what it does for you. It's in its beta stage, so if it's not perfect, let me know. Leave me some feedback in there and let me know what you would like to see in there that would help walk you through inner work. But yeah, um, looking outward at the state of things is not where it's at. Know thyself is such a big deal. You should know yourself because we're all looking at you for what makes you special in this world because each and every single one of us has something special. So, um, the more we put our special gifts out there, the more things that we don't like will dissipate. And that's the job that we're all here to do is to bring those special gifts to light and bring more light down into the world. So I'm glad that my words helped you. Hopefully that's true and you do look within and maybe you'll be back on again and you'll tell me what you learned about yourself if you care to share, because that would be really, really sweet. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for hopping in. If you like the video, please like it. Everybody knows it helps with the likes, and I greatly appreciate it. And if you liked it, like my video. If you want to know when I'm going to be live again, subscribe because I come live randomly, usually during the sunset, but sometimes for other odd phenomenon that happen here in Arizona. We're near Area 51. Not really. Well, kind of, but not really. We're just in the southwestern United States here. So I like to come live. We have a super visible sky. It's very clear all the time, so we do get to see different sky anomalies. I caught the SpaceX launch that launched a few months ago. That was super cool. I can't believe we saw that all the way here in Arizona because they launched it off the coast of California. But our skies are so clear here that we can see things like that. So subscribe if you want to know when I'm going to come on again. And maybe my voice will be a little bit better. I'm recovering from a cold. I don't know why it's taking so long for me to recover, but it is. But stay tuned for my second app, my astrocartography app, and my 3-part hypnosis series when they are complete. And hopefully, I'll see you guys on another one of these lives, possibly tomorrow. All right, thanks. Good night. I'll go inside if it's cold. It's not cold here. That's what I'm telling you. It's like 75 degrees out here. Convert Fahrenheit, 75 Fahrenheit to Celsius. I don't know what that is. Celsius. I think it's like 30 degrees. It's like super, super comfortable out here right now. But okay, thanks guys, and I will see you on another one. Good night.